one question to ask before you start a relationship. My dear, before you start a relationship, there is this particular question you need to ask. This question will save you from heartbreak. This question will save you from confusion. And this question will save you from wasted years and wasted time. So you see, a relationship is more than emotions. You don't just dive into a relationship because you think this person can take care of me. Auntie, he said he would marry me. He said he wanted to marry me. Me too, I'm 30 years. And I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm in a relationship, my dear. You have to ask this question because relationships has to do with compatibility. Relationship has to do with shared visions, and relationship has to do with long-term visions. So you don't just start because you think you are single. You don't just start because you think this man has come and he's proposing to you. Most of you go into relationships without really knowing what you want. So what is this particular question that you have to ask? You ask yourself, and the question is that, am I ready for this type of relationship? Are you really ready? Like, do you think you are ready? Or you just want to go in because you think family is giving you pressure, society is giving you pressure, the community is giving you pressure, all your friends are getting married, and so you need to go in, and you end up coming back again with a broken heart, coming back again with wasted time, wasted years because you were not ready. Being ready means that you've healed from past wounds. You are not carrying baggages into a new relationship. Something that somebody did to you, a trim. You healed, like you have to heal. Some of you just jump from one relationship to the other without healing. And at that particular time, believe you me, you are not thinking straight. You don't even know what you want. Because you think that this person is not offering me what I want, sometimes you even overlap. You are not even coming out of this and you are entering into another. For you to be ready, you have to heal completely and not go into another relationship with baggages. Being ready also means that you are very clear about what you want. Being it a committed relationship, being it a casual relationship, being it a situationship, whatever it is, you know that even as I'm saying yes to this guy, this is what I want. You know what you want. Because if you don't know what you want, how would we even see it when you have it? You don't know what you want. And you don't know whether this is really what I want or this is what I don't want. And then being ready also means that you've worked on yourself enough and that you are ready and you are also going to be able to contribute to the new relationship you are going in. My gender, we think that when we are going into relationship, it's about if the person can take care of me. We think of what we are going to get from the relationship and we don't think of what we are going to offer. But it doesn't work that way. It takes two to tango. I always say this. So if you are ready, you've healed from past wounds, you have a clear vision, you know what you want, and you are ready to offer something in the relationship. So when some of the guys will go like, what do you bring to the table? Then we get offended. Because we think that what we bring to the table is only money. You bring more. As a woman, you bring more. You bring femininity, you bring understanding, you bring positive energy. Just say, so my dear, so how do you know you are ready? You know you are ready when you are comfortable being single and that you are not rushing into a relationship because you feel lonely. Sweetheart, listen, get closer, let's talk. If you are not happy while you are single, you will not be happy when you start a relationship. Because that man is not going to be able to make you happy 24/7. So if you just want to go into the relationship because you feel you are lonely, let me tell you, do you know that there are a lot of wives who are married, but they are lonely in their marriage? Do you know that? That is why you, even as you are single, you should be able to make yourself happy. You should be able to have a life. Life is not all about relationships. Life is not all about marriages. They are important. It's nice, beautiful when you are ready and you do it with the right person. But you shouldn't go into, if you go into relationship just because you are lonely, baby girl, you are not ready. Please, go and sit down. Work on yourself. Heal from the wounds. Have a clear vision. Know what you want, okay? And then you know you are ready when you also have clear boundaries and you know how to communicate your boundaries. You know that this and this and this, I will not take it. And so you know, like you know what you want, okay? And so you set your boundaries and you communicate the boundaries. You can't go into a relationship when you don't even have boundaries. And if the person is doing anything. The person is just doing it because you just want to be in the relationship. And then you are emotionally stable and you are ready to receive love and you are ready to give love. If you are not emotionally stable, sweetheart, you are not ready for marriage. And because of something someone did to me cry, men are scam. Men are scam. Meanwhile, you want to go into a relationship. Men cannot be trusted. Meanwhile, you want to go into a relationship. Why? Sweetheart, you have to be emotionally stable. You have to be emotionally intelligent. You have to be emotionally strong. I think I have a video on how to be matured emotionally. Yes, I'm going to put a link of that video in the description of this video. If you haven't watched it, watch it. You know when you are angry, how to act, how to communicate without being emotional. If you can't do this, sweetheart, but if you can do this, then it means that you are ready. And then you have a vision for your future. And then you want your partner to align with that vision. I've told you that when I'm talking about points that are necessarily important to me, I close my eyes. What vision do you have? What plans do you have for yourself? Beginning of this year, we did our vision board together. If you haven't done your vision board, baby girl, please go back and watch the video I did about how I achieved everything on my vision board and how to do a vision board on your phone. Do a vision board. Have a vision for yourself. Know where you are going and know that this man who is coming into your life aligns with that vision. Baby girl, you don't know what you want. I was having a chat with this lady. She said she got pregnant after SHS. And then in her family, when you get pregnant, that is, the family doesn't take care of you. And the guy started treating her bad. She went back to her father's house, stayed with her father, blah, 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 blah. Then later the guy came and the guy said, I want you to give birth again for me. And that this time around, I want to do the knocking and then you come and stay with me and give birth for me. And then I asked her, what do you want for yourself? What is your vision? Like, where do you want to go? She said, Auntie, he said that when I have the second child, he's going to set up a business for me. And I asked her, baby, sweetheart, what if he doesn't? You give birth and he doesn't set the business up for you. Do you realize that you've ruined your life for the rest of your life? She doesn't have a vision. She doesn't even know what she wants. This lady said, I wanted to do, this is another lady, I wanted him to give me money to even sell popcorn. He said he would to buy a popcorn machine. He said he won't give me. I said, if you want to sell popcorn, do you really have to buy a popcorn machine before you can sell a popcorn? When you can just have your pot, have 3 cups of popcorn corn. Sweetheart, have a vision for yourself. Figure your life out, okay? Yes, some people get destiny helpers in the form of men who come to marry them and help them make it in life. I know. But said, if you are not, if that is going to happen, you will see, you will know. So if you don't have a vision for your life, if not healed from past traumas, you don't even know what you want, you are not even clear about the type of relationship you want, my dear, you are not ready. So when you want to go into a relationship, ask yourself this particular question: am I really ready for this kind of relationship? Are you ready to give love? Are you emotionally strong, emotionally matured to give love and then receive it in return? Ask yourself this particular question, my dear, before you go into the relationship. So after watching this, if you are ready, you know. If you are not ready, you know. Let me know in the comment section. My single ladies, are you really ready? Or you think you can explain, or you need enough extra time? In fact, you need injury time, or you need extra time. But whatever it is, my dear, it is your life and you decide what you do with it. Make a decision, but ask yourself before you go into that relationship. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I love you, but I know you know that the goal is to love yourself first. Subscribe to this channel and I'll definitely see you in the next video. Cheers.